Assalamu alaikum class. Hope you all are good and fine at home. So today we are having a class of maths, class Maths Macmillan 3A. We start our unit number 1, that is large number, and we are on page number 7. So please open page number 7 on your notes. In page number 7, what we have to do, there is a question number 3. Write each set of prices in order. Start with the lowest price. What is the meaning of order? Order means that you have write the digits in a line, in a sequence. So we have to start with the which digit? Lowest digit, from the lowest price. Lowest price means we have to start from the small value. So you can see there is an example. The first one is Rs 395 and the second one is Rs 359 and the third one is Rs 410. First we have to find which one is the smallest between these three. So I can see the first one is not the first one, the second one is the smallest, that is Rs 359. I write it in the line first, then I use the sign less than, then comes 395. Then I write the sign less than sign, then I write the greatest one in the last. So I get Rs 410. So by using this method, we can solve part A, B, C, and D. I'm going to do part A for you. Now you can see how it will be. So in a part A, we have to find which one is the lowest price, which the product is in lowest price. The first one is guitar, that is 840 rupees, and the next one is piano, that is in 780 rupees, and the last one is camera, that is 480. Make sure that you have to write them into order and starting from the lowest price. Now you can see which one is the lowest price. You can see the camera is cheaper than the guitar and piano. So first I'm going to write the price of camera Rs 480. Then I'm going to write the sign is less than. Then I will write the price of piano, that is 780. Then write the sign less than sign. Then write the price of guitar, that is 840 rupees. By using this method, you can solve these parts easily. These all parts till D. Now come on page number 4. On page number 4, sorry, page number 8. Now on page number 8, we are going to do the new concept, that is rounding. Rounding to the nearest 10 and 100. So how we do rounding? First we are going to read this. Rounding makes numbers easier to work with. Change the numbers to the nearest 10 or 100. Rounding to the nearest 10. How we will do the rounding to the nearest 10? Look at the units digit. Whenever we start doing our rounding, we look on the units. We first look on the units. You can see on this value 185. If I will look on the last digit when I round to the nearest 10. So I click on the 5, and so now you have to do what? Round up to 190. How it becomes round up to 190? There is a rule that if your unit is 5 or more than 5, then round up to the 10th digit. You can see my last digit is 5, so I move on 90. If it is more than 5, I can also move on 90. If it is less than 5, my unit is less than 5, then I move on 180. Stay on 180. So I have 5. I go on 190. Now the next example is if it is less than 5, then 10th digit stays the same. Now you can see I have a value 1514. When we do the rounding to the nearest 10, we look on at our unit, that is 4, and you can see it is less than 5, so I rounds down to 1510. So I stay on 1510. If this digit is bigger than 5 or stays on 5, then I will move on 1520. But my last unit is less than 5, so I stay on 1510. Now you can do question number 1 by using this method. Round these numbers to the nearest 10. So the first part is 173. Now my unit is 3 and it is less than 5. So I stay on 70. I cannot go on 80. It will be 170. If it is more than 7, then more than 5, then it will become 80. Now I'm going to explain you the B part. You can see in the B part it is 559. Now you can see your unit is 9 and your unit 9 is bigger than 5. If your unit is bigger than 5, you go on the next 10th value. So it becomes 560. It becomes what class? 560. Now you can do these all parts till A to L by yourself on your notes. Okay.